What's up, guys? I'm Hessom, and I'm here chatting with Stacks.
Welcome to this episode of Chatting with Stacks. I'm your host, Bill Stacks, and today I got Hessom.
Hey,
What's
how you
up,
doing?
man? I'm doing great. Thank you for coming on the show. I appreciate
Hey,
it.
I appreciate you having me, man.
Definitely, man. We're going to get into your story today. First off, where were you born and raised?
I was born in Fairfax, Virginia, raised in Fairfax.
What was your life like, your early life?
I was, single mother. Never met my father. She was really left with my grandmother a lot. My mom was pretty much thugging her whole life all the way until a couple years ago when she had a stroke and it put her in the hospital and like stopped her from thugging. You know what I'm saying? Basically, it was average story of somebody with a single mom just running the streets. You know what I mean? Getting into everything and anything possible.
Getting into trouble at a young age?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I was stuck. I really so I moved from the city to the country when I was like 17, almost 18 years old. So from 0 to 17, I never caught no charges because in the city it's real easy to be, evasive. So I moved to the country and had the same mindset that I had in Northern Virginia, and that got me sent to prison ASAP.
They single you out, right? They're like,
What, bro?
that's her.
Everybody and their mom know who you are. You can't move like you move down there and think that, yeah. So, I mean, I learned the hard way on that one.
So what was the first thing you went to prison for?
The first time I went to prison for selling crack.
Oh, man. What was your
Yeah.
first experience like?
Really, I'm just like anybody else. At first going in, you don't know what to expect. Everything. I spent a lot of time in county jail waiting for the motherfucking charge to get processed through and to get convicted on the so I could actually get the DLC number, get shipped off down there. But it really wasn't that bad for real. The first two bids I did were in like open pod type, like you know what I mean, like real low level. You know what I mean. I wasn't nothing major. It wasn't until I went to prison the third time that got like more interesting. The first two times were just like I ended up in one of them Camp Linville, one of them like work release joints where they send you when at the end of my bid where they send you out in society, let you work, but you come back to a prison and they keep all your money for 6 months and then they release you type.
No, you get to stack up money?
Yeah. For like six, well, it's called detention and diversion. The first half of it is boot camp, and then the second half of it is like you're in prison, but you get sent out into society and you work every day. It's kind of like not like a halfway house because you're like a halfway house, you have a lot more prison. This is still like the inside prison set. You got like the rec yard, you got everything ran just like the prison. It's just you get sent out on a bus and like go to different places to work, come back, they save all your money. But it really ain't that much. I worked 6 months straight in that and didn't even come home with like $3,500. It wasn't like they're pretty much slaving us out to society for like cheap
Oh, they
paychecks.
take a cut of your money? They take
Oh
some?
yeah, 100%. Yeah. For like you had to pay rent for staying there, like housing, like all that. Yeah, it's a smooth setup for the state. They're smart, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I didn't have to do the boot camp part, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have any like disciplinary things going on or probation violations at that point or nothing crazy. They put me in that program at the end of the prison sentence because I had no family. I had nobody to go home to type. So they were like, this is gonna help you get like on your feet. You know what I mean?
And what, you went right back out to it?
Yeah, I went right back out to it. I went right back within 6 months. You know what I'm saying? The second time I got 2 more years for distribution of a half ounce of marijuana. They split my back to the white meat for selling a little bit of weed.
Marijuana?
But
What?
yeah, swear to God. But it was my second drug charge. So it made the fact that I was going in there on a charge worse. You know what I'm saying? So they gave me the odds to sign the plea agreement and I ended up doing 2 on that with a suspended sentence. You know what I'm saying? Then I got out. The next time I was doing all right for real. You know what I'm saying? I had 2 jobs, was maintaining, doing good. And then my ex-wife, she told me that dude touched my daughter, snapped out, shot a body, old boy. And I went to prison for that one. That's when I went to Powhatan. I went to a higher level prison. That's where I started the tattooing and got like, wasn't in dorms no more, was in cells and different kind of moving type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like a higher level. What was it?
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
how the
my
level
first cellmate in there had life. I'm sitting there, I only got a couple little years, and this man got life. I don't even know what to talk to him about. You know what I'm saying? Humble dude named Smiley. I'll never forget him. We called him Smiley. He smiled all the time. Like, how this motherfucker Smiley got life is the thing. You know what I'm saying? But
So it's a different atmosphere when you walk in there, right?
Yeah, hell yeah, 100%.
What was it like for a white dude to go in there? Were you affiliated with anyone? Like,
Man, I'm gonna be honest, bro. When I went to prison, that was the moment like I was mad at my race. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the penitentiary system in down in Virginia. Now, I ain't never, there's different politics when you go like California, and I ain't never been to prison there, but heard about it and lots. You know what I'm saying? In Virginia, you got your segregation. You know what I'm saying? You got your nationalities that stay with one another. You know what I mean? Hispanics. You got the Arabics, blacks, whites. You know what I'm saying? I never got into the gang banging or into the affiliating myself with just a certain race. I roam. I mean, I was for everybody, black people, Arabic. You know what I'm saying? I became the tattoo man. It was cool. You know what I mean? There's a lot of like men that were real weak that were white, and that's what pissed me off. I'd be like, oh, what the. I don't know. I guess I just carry myself different. So like
like drug
being in
addict
there,
type, right? Like drug
yeah, huh?
addicts.
Well, not even drug addicts, just weak, just you know what I'm saying. Like, you just let this motherfucker do whatever they want to you, or type like that. Or now y'all are running together, 15 and 20 deep because you're scared to stand alone type. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I stand with my chest out and bang with anybody. It don't even matter wherever. It don't matter how many. Don't even give a. I just was cool with everybody, so I never had no issues. You know what I'm saying? Like. Came to Tap Man, sell my little cigarettes, little shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just being genuinely good. You know what I mean? And main thing is stay about the politics, stay about the gambling. You know what I'm saying? Don't be arguing with people over religion. You know what I mean? People, nowadays they want the
Don't
easy
be giving
victim.
food out. Don't be
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't be
fronting
deceiving. You
people
know what I
saying
mean? Yeah,
none of
yeah.
that. Always
Definitely
start
not the fronting or the borrowing and you can't pay back, boy. I motherfucker be getting got for that, boy. You don't be doing all that.
or they get transferred. They're like, "Hey, pack your." You're like, well, "Where you going? You owe me money."
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people do that on purpose. They'll run up the tab and then transfer off the block on you. You know what I'm saying? Skip
Same
out.
thing with
Then,
gambling too. They'll do
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Run up
Call
a
home.
high ass
Now, man,
tab.
I ain't been locked up since 2010. But now, like, I guess with social media being so advanced, you be seeing a lot more cell phones in the system. So you be seeing a little glimpse, like you be seeing a little where they recording, and I've been seeing some wild shit.
Yeah, I've interviewed
Yeah.
people from prison quite a few times.
Oh, while they're in there? Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
man, that's
yeah,
cool. Yeah, that's
and
cool,
they don't
man.
even care. They show right where they are. Some of them let them have the phone because they're not causing trouble. Other
Yeah, yeah,
people
hell yeah, that's
they'll
smart for
rush
real.
in
You
the
know what I mean?
cell, take the phone. Lau
Yeah, yeah.
Menendez just got caught with a phone recently.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, I interviewed him.
Damn, that's
Yeah,
dope.
he
Hell
called me
yeah.
from prison. Yeah, he just got caught with his cell phone.
Damn.
But you get dinged up for that. So they didn't have cell phones when you were in there?
Nah, nah. I mean, I'm sure they did, but it wasn't like not like it is now. You know what I'm saying?
It was like a
I
house
was in
phone
when they.
back then, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like
I was in when they took tobacco out of the system. I was still locked up when Virginia stopped giving them tobacco. You know what I'm saying? I never seen a bunch of grown men was tweaking over that. You know what I mean? I made a good amount of money selling cigarettes in that motherfucker for real, man. There for a while, I had a sweet little hookup. After they were gone, it was pretty cool, man.
so what
Stacked
kind
up
of
good money.
wild things have you seen in there?
Man, I seen somebody get their throat. Everybody just walking over top of them. I seen this deaf dude. I don't know how. This was some wild. Like there when they first took the tobacco out the system, motherfuckers had thrown over the fence to him. Was this deaf dude and he had a package thrown over to him, and this other dude got the package right. Well, that dude that got the package did some went and gave it to the CO. So you could tell the deaf dude he can't talk. So you could tell the man mad, right? But I couldn't tell. I don't know, like, what's going on with this dude? I'm just watching. I'm watching his body language and how he moving, right? So they called the rec yard for everybody to go back in. He speed. He get in front of everybody. Boom. When I first got there, we were on tiers. The prison's kind of like look kind of like Shawshank Redemption, really. You know what I'm saying? You got your three tiers, even broken glass, like way up in the top. Snow comes in that motherfucker a little bit in the wintertime type. What you had for heat was a pipe in the corner coming up, and they would have hot water going through the pipe, and that's what gave you heat. You know what I mean? And then in the summertime, it'd be like 98 degrees outside. It'd be laying in your rack with a little mini fan. That little mini fan, like hooked on the wall, blowing on you, soaking wet and sweat, like you finna die, can't even
The
move type
walls are
shit.
sweating, right? So
Yeah,
hot.
yeah, yeah. Hot, boy, hot. Yeah. So, anyways, this deaf dude, he hurried back. He got back to his cell, right? So everybody go get locked back in there. They call chow, they open it back up. I watched the deaf dude come out of his cell and he goes, he hurries up and goes out in front of everybody. I'm like, what's this man doing? We get down here. When you were walking to the chow hall, they had these like break offs, these big stone pillars walking through there where you could kind of step behind it. This man went, the deaf dude ran down there, went and got behind one of the pillars. I don't know how he knew when the guy was going to walk by or like how he did this because he can't hear, mind you. You know what I'm saying? But you
Yeah.
stood there and right as the dude walked by, the package up, he swung around, mopped him, like, and then weaved back through everybody, put dude out cold too with one. It didn't take no more than that. And went on back up in the cell and just sat down. I was like, yo, that's some G. Even the deaf dude ain't playing no games in this motherfucker, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you flatline, old boy. I still to this day don't know how he knew when he was coming, like when it was gonna be him that walked by type shit, like, or how he did that.
His senses are different, man. He's
Yeah,
deaf.
yeah, and he honed into them motherfucker. God, old boy.
So how long did you spend on that one?
Well, that one was 3 years.
And it's a different type of energy in there, right?
Yeah,
Compared to
100%,
the
man.
other times.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. You got some kids in there, 17, 18 years old, buck wow, man, with life sentences and shit, just like, I don't know, moving completely different. And I've been in there 3 times in 3 different environments, and that was definitely the one that I would say where if you carried yourself wrong, you could probably end up fucked up, dead. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen some interesting, man, people like crazy. Dude be sitting down and be above him, dumping piss off the tier onto his head. Yeah, crazy. I would kill me a motherfucker did that to me. Yeah, I see some wild and COs get beat up and that motherfucker get handled. You know what I'm saying? Dude was not in the mood for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gave them the business.
Do the COs even care if people are getting their ass whooped in there or problems are going on? Do they give it?
Well, that's like, I think that's like, how would I put that? Employee based. Like, one person might, one person not. One person might pop the sale for him to beat you. One person might be completely against it. He gonna pull the paperwork out and he gonna write up everybody. He gonna take you to kangaroo court. He gonna do whatever he
Robo
can
cop,
to
right?
get you. Yeah, yeah. You got Super Trooper, 10
Yeah.
flight. You know what I mean? But then you got some that really, you got the cool ones that come in there. Honestly, it's a job to them. They don't even really give a fuck. As long as they go home, they don't even care. You know what I mean? You don't get killed on their watch. You know what I mean? They don't even matter.
Josh from 23 and 1 from down there, right? He's from
The
Virginia.
the no jumper joint.
No, Josh from Death. They call him Death. From 23 and 1. He interviews
Oh,
people.
yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I didn't know he was from down this way, but yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. This
Yeah, I
show,
think he
like
moved
it's
out of
another talk
Virginia.
show, right?
And what's his name is too? Jay Williams.
Oh, okay, hell yeah,
Yeah, he's from Virginia too, I think.
yeah, word.
He just got out.
Oh, you just got out?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's what's up.
He went on a high-speed chase. He had a YouTube channel popping off, and something happened. He went on a high-speed chase. He ended up getting a year, I think.
Oh, shit. Damn. So he had success picking up, and then
Yeah. And then had to get it all cut back and go do some time.
yeah, back to square one. I done been there.
So what was it like when you get out? Are you thinking, I'm going to change my life?